Hello and welcome back to the BMW reviewer, and today's video is going to be a couple of reasons why I think you should buy the BMW 1 Series F20 body style. So let's get crack on with the video. Reason number one is the gorgeous looks. I think this BMW 1 Series is one of the better looking cars in the class. I know the new refreshed A-Class is out, which would make the new 1 Series need to work that even harder next year. However, when this first came out, it was against the A3, the Golf, which is like the Mark 7 Golf, the 2011, 2012. A3, it's kind of the boxy kind of plain one, especially in the lower trim. You seem to get more with the BMW. Nowadays in the sport trim you get things like sat nav, you get the sports hugging seats, and you get an SOS, Bluetooth, all for your phone, and the great the great driving dynamics that are associated with a BMW. So we've got the rear-wheel drive biased platform, and you see the whole way the car is designed. It's kind of muscular, leaning forward. A lot of the weight's on the back. You've got a slender front nose. Yeah, and overall you've kind of got a great car, well, recipe for a great car anyway. The BMW 1 Series, as you guys know, is kind of the baby entry-level BMW, and if you're looking for an entry-level car into the kind of premium luxury segment, I'd probably say this is more premium than luxury. I would say shortlist the 1 Series. I have driven the A-Class. I think it's really more kind of style over function, especially in the lower trims with the kind of Renault Nissan engines and the diesels, but scratchy plastics. The A3's got a high quality interior, but you seem to pay a little bit more for your extras, even things like sat nav, which you get with the BMW. BMW do great resteals in this car right now, so also that's something to consider. It's not always just the badge at the end of the day. You get things like keyless go, putting the key in the car. I know the last gen, the second generation A-Class that's kind of competed with, and the A3 and Golf, you still had to set the key in, or like the laser key for the Mercedes. BMW gave the keyless entry, keyless go with the fob. Keyless entry was obviously an option. So it's just little things like that that kind of make it a bit more of a premium car. The luxury aspect is probably something you could go up to like a 3 Series, and even they had the luxury terminology for the trim level with the leather and wood, but we'll get that for another video. And I digress. So yeah, another reason I think you should go for the BMW 1 Series over its competitors is the interior style. I know people have complained about the interior of BMW for years. They have refreshed it again for this particular model with the leather stitched dashboard. We've got the kind of tech in the gauges, high tech iDrive. It's got a good sound system. It's not as tinny or anything, and comfortable adjustable seats, all round electric windows, nameplates on the door sills. And if you think about it, when the car's kind of got the older kind of classic BMW design language, it doesn't date as quickly as maybe something that's refreshed and kind of revolutionary in design, like the A-Class, whereas this is more evolutionary. As I said, walk round to the back, we've got LED tail lights now from 2015 facelift. Again, Audi and Mercedes had the light bulbs. You had to upgrade to the AMG one or the S-Line to get upgraded tail lights and headlights. I'm going to jump into because the car is freezing. It's freezing outside, sorry. I know you're inside, you're kind of isolated from the world. It makes me miss my 1 Series even more, just because it's kind of the way it drives, the kind of quality of the car. As I didn't mention the sound system. You just feel like a little bit more special in this car than, say, an everyday kind of car that I can't drive. But anyway, just want to say that's kind of my main reasons for recommending the 1 Series from somebody who went through this process years ago and bought the F20 1 Series. If you look in that car, definitely shortlist it and have a look. I just want to say thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!